Some of my most memorable experiences were the Chingay Parade and the IVP session. During the Chingay Parade, we went to watch the floats and the parade. I get to bond with my classmates and friends. I also received some souvenirs and goodie bags. It was a very memorable experience. During IVP, me and my friends designed some new innovations. It was fun researching and designing new products, like the watch that detects the elderly when they fall. It's also fun when we test out and created the watch.
I had a few memorable experiences throughout my journey in AMKP. One of them was when we were in lower primary. We went to the zoo to explore the new animals in the zoo. And I particularly loved the polar bear over there, but unfortunately it passed away already. And another experience was my PSLE, the preparation part. I worked very hard, but then I saw little progress, so I had to stay resilient. But fortunately, with the support of my parents, I managed to pull through, and I feel very happy because I've put in my 100% effort already, so I have no regrets. All in all, my journey in AMKP was an enjoyable one.
My most memorable experience in primary school is definitely the basketball NSG that I participated in with my friends. So throughout the journey, we got to go to different schools to play against different teams. During the journey, I also got to bond more with my friends and forge better friendships with them. Although we did not win the tourney, I still had a lot of fun, and if I have an opportunity to participate in another event or competition like this, I will definitely take that opportunity.
Some of the most memorable experiences that I have had in AMKP are related to my CCA, which is football. In football, I have come to discover some of my most closest friends, and it's also something that I enjoy doing. So it's very nice when we get to do something that we like together with our friends, and it also helps us to create more bonds with them, and it also helped me to get to know more of my cohort mates, which I had not known previously. And this bond was what was really helpful when I was passing through very hard times, so that I could have someone I could talk to, and so that they would also appreciate me as a friend. So I really like my CCA, and thus they are one of my most memorable experiences in AMKP.
I have mixed feelings about graduation. At first, I am excited that I will be able to go to a secondary school. But I'm also nervous and anxious. This is because I have to leave my primary school friends, and I'll not be able to see them for a long time. Although I want to keep in touch with them, this makes my anxiety nerves go up. I'm also scared that I'll not be able to make new friends in secondary school. It has been quite a long time since I've done that. So I'm quite scared and anxious. I'm also quite excited as I'll be able to meet new people, and this will allow me to have new opportunities, and I'll be able to write my future. So I'm scared, anxious, and excited.
I am quite happy to graduate from primary school, as in secondary school I've heard from my brothers that there will be more activities than in primary school. And in primary school, from P4 to P6, activities were cancelled due to COVID at the time. But now with COVID restrictions easing, I hope that in secondary school, the activities will be enjoyable and I get to meet new friends. I'm also a slight bit sad though, as I'll have to say goodbye to the friends that I made in primary school, and that we might not be able to meet so frequently. But I can still text them on my phone and call them so that I can just occasionally meet them.
Can I add in a little something?
Sure.
I'm also kind of worried that I can't cope up with the secondary school life because I have no siblings who can tell me about what's gonna come and happen, so I have to be on my own.
I'm also a little worried that in secondary school I might not be able to cope with it, and also maybe some people inside the class might not be so nice. Though I'm sure that secondary school will still be enjoyable.
So yeah, same. Very thrilling experience.
My advice to the juniors would be to think before you act, because the consequences might be very hard to accept, and it can get other people in trouble too.
The advice that I have for my juniors is to work hard, as even though you have finished your end of year exams, you have to prepare for the following year. And especially to the P5s, since next year you are taking your PSLE, and during the P6 year, it's very rushed. So you have to prepare now, so you have more time for the following year and get the grades that you want for your PSLE.
One advice I would like to give to my juniors is to try your best. You never know what you can do without trying your best. You might find things difficult, but then you still need to try your best. You never know what you can achieve. If you try your best, you actually might complete your goals and other things. Yongjin, you got anything to add?
Yes, I don't give up and try your very best, and you don't know what will happen in your life, and try your very best and listen to your teacher's instructions so you can get a better future in your life.
The feeling towards graduation, I quite feel it is quite complex. I don't really know how I feel now. But then I had some memorable things along all 6 years. When I first started primary school, during the way that my parents told me many don't do what, and then the rest they talk a lot. And then I don't really enjoy primary school. I think it's a torture. I don't like it. But then when I go from school to school, the more people I met, the more friends I have, I actually realized the value of primary school. I thought it was enjoyable. I have friends. I have those who can lend me a helping hand when I need them. And also I have teachers. I met many wonderful teachers. And they can help me along all these 6 years too, and also I feel it's quite unbelievable. Just like the primary one, the first day is just like yesterday. Then now I am already graduating. I feel quite sad, because all my classmates and all my friends will go to different schools when I go to secondary, and my teachers will not be the same in the secondary school. But then I'm here. I just want to thank all the people who had helped me along the 6 years, and when I need help, they are always there for me. So thank you to them.